Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To our loyal viewers, subscribers and Patreon member. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because they save lives. This is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives at this channel. We at the channel aid criminals with a passion and do not want them over here. We do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you to go to prison or the departure lounge at Madden. Yeah, so if this is the first time here at the Jamaica Young Police channel, we highly recommend subscribing to stay updated with our latest content. Hit the subscription button above, click the bell icon and select all to receive notifications whenever we at the Jamaica Young Police channel release a video. Remember that this channel is not an entertainment channel. You know, entertainment channels give you a average between 10 to 15 minutes. This is not an entertainment channel, so you have to go elsewhere if you want entertainment. Remember to give this video a thumbs up because you will find it helpful and informative. Please remember to share the video with your girlfriend, your boyfriend, mama, papa, side chick or side man, and tell them to tell a friend about the Jamaica Young Police channel. You can join the Patreon squad. By doing so, you will gain access to exclusive content that cannot be played on YouTube due to various restrictions. To unlock this untapped collection of videos, click the link in the description box below. Joining our Patreon community allows you to explore contents that complies with laws, rules and regulations while avoiding disruption to our channel's functionalities. You'll be able to see videos and you'll see photographs, names of persons who have been killed and are still waiting on justice, like Rifle of the British crew, one of the British of the British crew, and you'll see the people who are involved in the killing of these men and others, including Douglas Chambers, who was killed by PMP criminal organization members, and it came from the top. And to date, the person who have given that order has not been arrested and charged for that murder. So you can go to Patreon and you'll be able to see the face and name of those persons. So thanks for your continued support, and we look forward to providing you with exceptional content. So moving on to today's video. Yes, most of you have been with this, this movement since 2019. This movement hadn't really picked up any steam until 2022. That's when in the latter part of 2022, that's when the channel really come to the fore. Because before then, we weren't doing much work. We were just posting one video every now and then until, others on YouTube, some of our subscribers and viewers alike, would be commenting and telling us that we need to put out more content because our contents, were nuanced and contemporary, and it is needed, especially right now what Jamaica is going through at the time when it comes on to crime and violence and corruption. So then, we had get some help from a channel by the name of True Island Story, who discovered us and said that he's one of them that helped to push us and start push us further. Although we were just doing a little work here and there, and as we said, so that's the only YouTube channel. Yes, True Island Story is the only channel that had given us any strength, shout out or whatever you can say. There's no other channel. That's the only channel, True Island Story. Yes, we used to be in touch, but the thing is that I'm the kind of person, if I am accessible, I give you my I am the kind of person, if I give you my personal number, and when I call, you have to wait for you to call me. I just can't deal with that kind of thing. You understand what I'm saying? Because of, so I haven't, spoken to him in a while. But I wanted to know that, that this channel, that my character, credibility, and integrity have been under attack from come to the fore, and, my work has been highlighted, and it has been garnering attention from various factions of the Jamaican society and in the diaspora, because Jamaican people are not used to people who speak truth to power. As you know, most Jamaicans are, unfortunate to say, are very dishonest. That's the way that we were nurtured, cultured, domesticated, and socialized to be. And we were cultured to be criminal-minded people. And it all started in 1972 by a man by the name of Michael Manley. And just echoing his name, that's evoke wrath, hatred, hunger, and people want to kill me for that. I was born and raised in a PMP community where I've seen so many things, and it's nothing for me to celebrate and glorify any person, because I do believe that if you bring guns come into my community, you are a part of the death merchant, and you are all about to destroy lives. So that's why I don't promote or support what I have seen. I have witnessed as a young man growing up, seeing police officers issuing guns, rifles from sea bags in my community to other people. I hated those police officers, and I wanted to become a police officer because I want to get rid of police officers like them from the police force. But little did I know that I was biting off more than I can chew. Fortunately for me, I was able to serve in the police force in the capacity that I wanted to serve, and I was able to live with my life. Yes, I've been threatened by even police officers, and you have to go back on the channel and you will see it. And most Jamaicans are used to police officers as yours truly, and to speak out, especially against corruption and corrupt police officers and corruptors in the Jamaican society. Because most people in Jamaica, that they say that he that keepeth his mouth keepeth his life. But you have to understand that we as a people, as black people, we did not get freedom because the white people wanted us to be free. It was blood, sweat and tears. One of our greatest era. And to this day, we haven't heard the Prime Minister or Gomebira or members of both political party champion that, Take supposed to be a national hero. All we hear the government is doing is giving the Rastafarians who have killed two police officers during the Coral Gardens attack on the police, in which a total of 8 people were killed. They're giving them lands. So in Jamaica, you get reward for being criminals. Yes, so that is reparation. That is their reparation, getting lands. Land for killing 2 police officers and severely injured one, and he died. Errol Campbell, he died November 2022 and was buried December 2022. And not one government official attended his funeral. But you can see that the Jamaican government right now at this moment is busy making all the necessary arrangements to reward the criminals who killed the 2 police officers and severely injured Constable Errol Campbell, who died over a year ago. So right now you're looking at a policeman, his name is Evan Blake, yes, Detective Blake. So the truth about thieving police officers, they will not do what Detective Evan Blake has done in light of more death threats. Blake is not a cadet either. Yes, so as you have known that I've been always constantly under attack. Death threats from people, especially aligned to one political party in Jamaica, the PNP criminal organization. Because that's all, the PNP don't know to create jobs. All they know to do is create criminals. And I'm telling you, and I say it without no apologies. So based on my experience, what I have seen, heard and felt growing up in Jamaica as a civilian and as a police officer, that is their modus operandi. So you know that I've received many death threats, and Detective Corporal Evan Blake has addressed them. So I'm asking all of you who are subscribers and watching this channel, I'm going to put the link in the description box. And I'm going to make sure that every video that I do from now on, I remind you people to subscribe to his channel, because he's the only partner that I have on YouTube who knew me, knew my character, integrity, and reputation, and the kind of person I am. Well, the other YouTuber who I know on the YouTube, Papa in News Link, we were on the cadets, we never worked together. So you won't hear Papa in News Link defend yours truly or saying anything. As you have noted, and I've said it over and over, I've always heard that I say I do not like thieving police officers. So just always remember that. You understand? I always say thieving police officers come in various forms. They don't have necessarily have to stick up somebody to rob them. Thief means that you do something dishonest. You understand? So as we say now, Detective Corporal Blake is the only YouTuber you will ever see defending yours truly, publicly. So that's why I want you to make sure at all times you subscribe to his channel, because we have worked together. Yes. So, and you know, if it's not one thing, it's the other. I am supposed to be one of the most, as a killing machine detective at St. Andrew South, because the amount of people that these people have accused me of killing and all kind of crimes, you know, I supposed to surpass Tom Levine's, the man who have the record for killing at least over 180 criminals. Yes, one police officer. You know, Tom Levine right now in this era, you know that they will do everything to send him to prison with their income, because you know that in Jamaica we have criminal-minded people who enact laws, then persecute police. Yes, our criminals persecute police, and criminals never like police. So we have 63 people in the Jamaican Parliament, and that is their job, to persecute the police officers and members of the Jamaica Defence Force. So that's why they even hate me even more, to making the world know that these people who are politicians in Jamaica are criminal-minded people. They are sympathetic to criminals, and they are anti-police politicians. They are not leaders, they are misleaders, and they are dons. You understand? Because they hate police. Like a detective like Evan Blake, if he was still there, they would do everything to send him to prison. Because this is a man who have done he have done so many work in St. Andrew South, and he's not a thief. And you know, the police even framed this man too. You understand? So you have to just go to his channel, just look on the link below and subscribe to his channel. So this video that we are about to do is, we're addressing another issue. We are addressing this issue. You know that there has been one that they have been swirling around over a year, and we didn't answer them because there's no reason to answer to somebody's figment of their imagination. As we have stated before, anytime there's a crime or something alleged to have committed, there's a thing that called day, time, place, where it happened, and parties involved. But you know, people, Jamaican people, you know that especially people who are members of the Gaza Nation, which are PNP criminal organization supporters, they can't think. So once somebody just come out and say, you know, say, oh, him did, you know, say him did do this or him did do that, them just believe. There's no victims. There's no victim, which is a complainant. That means that this is a person who was affected. It happened on this day, this date, this time, and this is the place that it happened. None of that. And then just run with it, and that's all. They're Speedy Gonzales, if you know what I mean. So we did not respond to them. But when we had spoken to Isaac Buchanan and he had asked us, we addressed it. That was, and then we addressed it one more time, because that these people, Ugly Some and the likes, they are all PMP criminal organization supporters. And to be a PMP criminal organization supporter, you have to be somebody who have no conscience, and your depths of lying have no bounds. And there's nothing truthful that emits from your mouth. Everything is all about lying, criminality, and all of these things. We're not saying that the GLP, they are saints or they have ELO on them, but at least they are a little better than them. You understand? Because to date, we have said so many things that are even more. We have said some damning things about the Jamaica Labour Party and its leader, even the Prime Minister. And not once, one of them have attacked us or threatened us. We're not saying that they don't want to hurt us, but at least they control their emotion because they are more intelligent. Yes. So that's the difference between the both of them. So the PMP criminal organization, they've been trying to do everything to discredit me. If you don't, honestly, the only thing, we expect anything from these people, because we have been exposing what they're all about. So as we said, so Detective Corporal Blake, you're going to hear, later on you're going to hear in this presentation, you're going to hear he's playing a video of a man, I would call him Ugly, that stated that yours truly had killed someone, but you understand, evil, and after you list it and everything, we're going to tell you, we're just going to answer to it and tell you people where we were on that day and why. So are you afraid to speak out against injustice? Are you worried about the consequences of exposing the truth? When speaking truth, it's essential to anticipate attacks from those who oppose it. So we had expect this, because we have grown around these people and we know the depths of their lying have no boundaries. So we had expected this. So when speaking truth, it's essential to anticipate attack from those who oppose it. These adversaries of truth will employ various tactics to discredit me, you, and undermine our message. And our message here at the Jamaica Young Police channel is Team Jamaica. I will say before, if you're not learning anything over here, that means you're at the wrong channel. Because this is not an entertainment channel to give you something to put you on an eye or anything like that. This is to, in your psyche, you understand, for you to think. As we said before, entertainment is different from education. Because entertainment is something that you dopamine and you hear something, and we're not into that. We're all about educating the people. And if you want to see change in Jamaica, the change after is with the 63 people. As we said before, it's not the little man them who are the problem. So looking at the channel, that man at the top above Buju Banton, he had even mentioned his name too in one of that's Ugly. Yeah, we call him Ugly, and that's Buju Banton. That's a man who have responsible alleged for killing Sebastian, the man that who have written so many songs for him. And it's on the channel. You can hear Sebastian's sister speaking and crying about her pain that Buju Banton have left them in. And both of them are members of the PMP criminal organization. And because, like whenever I do a video, based on what the person or persons that I'm talking about, which political party they are affiliated with, because we're not into this about views. This is an education. We just want the people them to be conscious. And the reason why reason why most YouTubers won't address the issues that affecting the Jamaican people is because they don't want to lose viewers and subscribers. As you have known, we have lost over 10,000 subscribers just for speaking the truth. We speak truth about scammers, and you have to understand scammers. Scammers and 3-card men, they come in various forms. Picking out, whilst they're picking out your pocket, they pretend as if they're looking out for you. That's how scammers operate, and they know how to feed into people's ego. You understand? As me, as yours truly, as we say, we are not into this about profit. You understand? We're not here to dig out people's eyes. We're here to change We want back the Jamaica at least back to a time when people were able to live as brothers and sisters, not in a divided country. You understand? We know that education is paramount, but we know that ignorance is bliss in Jamaica. So we continue the journey. So when speaking truth, it's essential to anticipate attack from those who oppose it. Always remember that. So as you know, I've been facing many attacks from adversaries threatened by the truth. I speak about the PNP criminal organization, and at once have the Jamaica Labour Party or its supporters attack me because they know what I have said are facts and not propaganda. These enemies would stop at nothing to silence me and undermine our efforts to educate the Jamaican people and those in the diaspora. They labeled me with false accusation, attempting to discredit my credibility, integrity, and character. Their tactics are despicable, resorting to baseless allegations and smear campaigns to tarnish my reputation. Accusation of being a laborite or a CIA operative are ludicrous attempts to distract from the real issues I am addressing. The criminality within the PNP criminal organization and the urgent need for change in Jamaica. As we say, in both political parties, they are responsible for where we are at right now in Jamaica with criminality. As we say that the people who are passing laws in Jamaica, most of them, if not all of them, are from a criminal background. So you have people who are sympathetic to criminals, or people who are from a criminal background, who are past enacting laws, fighting crime, in which that their work and ethics is all about to protect the criminals. Because when you have a woman like Angela Brownberg, who's in the Jamaican Parliament, whose father was Jamaica's most wanted man in Jamaica. He was one of Jamaica's most wanted men in Jamaica in the 1980s. And his daughter is able to be in Parliament to pass laws. Yes, her father was one of the most wanted men in Jamaica. And then now you have all of these people, the 63 people who are in Parliament. You know that it's only criminals that persecute the police. And you know that the 63 people who are in Parliament, those who have been responsible for the passing the Indicom law, they are all criminal supporters. And I always tell the young police officers to leave Jamaica. Yeah, leave it to the Prime Minister and Jones and Mark Golden, let them outsource it. Because eventually, the same people that they are protecting and the ones that they are persecuting, the one that they are protecting will turn on them, and the one that they are persecuting will not turn on them, will abandon them, because they know that they are evil. So the attack on my past as a police officer, detective, fabricating crimes I allegedly committed are nothing short of malicious slander. These lies stem from the depths of their deceitful minds, aim at silencing my voice and undermining my mission to create a better Jamaica for the future and its generation. But despite their relentless onslaught, I remain steadfast in my commitment to the truth. I refuse to be intimidated or deterred from my noble cause. Instead, I, Christopher Porter, vow to let the law take its course and focus on exposing corruption and advocating for justice and a change in the political landscape in Jamaica. So let me send a clear message to our loyal viewers, subscribers, and supporters on our channel. This is the last time I will respond dignifiedly to these baseless attacks. I will not stoop to the level of these deceitful individuals. Instead, I will continue my mission with unwavering determination and resolve. People are trying to get likes, subscription, and try to denounce me by telling lies. Trying to grow their platform because they know that Jamaican people are more sympathetic to criminals. So by attacking yours truly, that will give them more likes and more support, because they know that the Jamaican people's minds are geared towards criminality and criminals. As we have seen, what happened in Jamaica, what has happened in Jamaica, they have imported that culture to America. Remember, Dojan Griffiths, it's almost 3 years that he had killed a mother and her baby in Florida. Yes, in Florida, Central Florida. And it was in Linden, New Jersey, that the police arrested him last week. Jamaican community. So that goes to show you that Jamaican people, the mindset of criminality, are supporting it. Not even the baby that these people have any sympathy or empathy for. The baby. And I've done 3 videos before he was caught, begging them, please, hand over this boy. No, they didn't do it. So it was a traffic stop that the cops them held him. My courage, resilience, and fortitude in adversity will be my armor and protector against these miscreants. Despite the obstacles in my path, my dedication to making Jamaica a better place is inspiring. I refuse to be silenced by my enemies, lies and deception. And with the support of our loyal followers, we will prevail in the fight for the truth and justice. So to protect myself and ensure that others are not swayed by their lies, it's crucial for me to stay resolute. I will stand firm in my convictions and belief. Confidence in the truth, I will speak with strength, will strengthen my resolve and make it more difficult for the adversaries to shake my foundation. I will back up my claims with factual evidence and documentation whenever possible. Solid evidence can serve as a shield against baseless accusation and falsehoods. I will be open and transparent about my motives and intentions. My motives and intention is to make Jamaica a better place where criminality is a thing of the past. You cannot get rid of it completely, but at least to get rid of it, reduce it from our society, from the people, them psyche of embracing and adoring criminals. Transparency breeds trust and credibility, make it harder for adversaries to doubt my character. I will surround myself with a supportive network of allies who believe in our cause and who are willing to stand by me when opposition arises. So that's why you have Detective Corporal Evan Blake. Yes, is a partner even on YouTube. So always remember that Detective, this channel that you're going to see right here in the description, is always going to be a partner in our channel of the Jamaica Young Police channel. So always remember to tell a friend about this, about Detective Corporal Evan Blake's channel, to subscribe, because he's a partner with us. He knows me and he knows my character, my integrity and my reputation, because we work together. So please subscribe to his channel, as he has been one of my fiercest defender and the only one who has been a former member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. The main reason why you won't see other former police officers on YouTube defend me, even when they listen to death threats being hurled at me, is because of one thing and one thing alone. It is because I, Christopher Porter, hated thieving police officers, and I have always been vocal about the same. So it is a pleasure for them to know that my enemy list keeps growing, because most of them are wolves in sheep clothing. And I will continue to surround myself with people who value truth and can offer support. Look for allies who can help spread our message and amplify its reach. So we consider partnering with credible organization or media outlet. Thieves, yes, thieves. Thieves, that's right, have a history of being truthful and reliable. If you know a reliable thief or a reliable liar, well, then you are very fortunate, because we at the Jamaica Young Police, we have never met an honest thief or an honest liar. So people are more likely to believe someone with a consistent track record, or just to believe people are liars. Jamaican people are gullible, and it's easy for them to soak up lies. Well, if you not go so, you go near so. Let the fact speak for itself. Why all of a sudden people start to attacking Chris Porter? Because Chris Porter message is the truth. And if it weren't affecting others, they would not be attacking me. Most people didn't even know about even the Coral Gardens issue that 2 police officers were killed. And the last one, the one that was severely injured, died in November 2022. Because Muta Baruka, Miguel Lan and the Rastafarian community, they never tell the Jamaican people them that. They have one narrative that the police, yes, just attack Franklin and all of the other Rastas and kill them, attack them, and they haven't told you people that the Rastas burn down the gas station and everything that I have been telling you people. Nothing but the truth, real mama papa truth. And that's what we are all about here. So they're gonna eat, and we know that. So we'll continue to be transparent about our sources and methods. So this fosters trust and allows us for a verification of our information. I will continue to stay calm and collected. I will maintain composure and refrain from retaliatory attacks. Attacks are escalating conflicts. That's why responding with calmness and reason will contrast starkly with our adversaries' aggressive tactics, further highlighting our cause's righteousness. We won't stoop to their level. We will respond calmly and directly with evidence to back up our claim. So this shows confidence and strengthens our message. We won't get sidetracked by personal attacks. We'll keep focus on the truth we are trying to convey. We will continuously educate others about the truth. We speak on the importance of discerning facts from fictions, empowering others with knowledge and critical thinking skills will inoculate them against adversaries' manipulative tactics. You know that the people, the Speedy Gonzales, it's easy for people to, sway them with lies and all of these things. So we'll use legal recourse. So if attacks on my character escalate to defamation or legal threats, I will consider seeking legal recourse. Legal avenues can provide protection and recourse against those who seek to harm my reputation unjustly. So we're gonna let you watch, you listen, and you decide. Corporal Blake, Detective Corporal Blake is gonna play this video. Some of it because we're not promoting no guy channel, because we know that is what it's all about. We know YouTube is all about people manipulating others to make money and try to ride on the backs of others. Typical corrodes and corrobunkers, So we're not going to give them any credence, as we show the Mr. Ugly. Yeah, you see Mr. Ugly? Yeah, that's and so we let you listen what Detective Blake is saying, and we want you to subscribe to his channel. So you watch, you listen, and you decide.
Welcome back to Poetry and Police.
Like Sir P,
would appear as if everybody wants to, all the criminals in Jamaica, the people who affiliate themselves with criminals, seem to want to get rid of Christopher Porter, the creator of the Jamaica Young Police channel. But I am going to play a video with a voice of a person that I don't know yet, but I think I might know him soon, who is accusing Christopher Porter. A matter of fact, asking Christopher Porter questions about a JDF Corporal Campbell who lost his life in the gas crisis in Seaview Garden when members of gangs in the Seaview Gardens area saw it fit to attack the police station and fire numerous shots at the police station. And during that shootout, JDF Corporal Campbell was shot and injured, taken to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. Now, from that moment, the members of Seaview, the people of Seaview Gardens, have tried to turn the JDF against the police in the area by alleging that the police murdered Corporal Campbell. Now comes this man now digging up some old story now and talking things that he doesn't even know about, and accusing Christopher Porter of involving in the death of Corporal Campbell and that Christopher Porter was there. But I am here to say otherwise. My name is Detective Corporal Blake. I was in charge of Seaview Gardens. Not during the gas crisis, was a young police at that time, but I was there in flying colors. I saw everything that happened that day. I was there. I was in the shootout outside. I was the first set of police that was outside when the shooting started. The shots were being fired from Black Sea Drive side. So, but I am going to explain to the Jamaican people what happened to JDF Corporal Campbell after I play the allegations that this man is talking about and questioning, as like he said, he's questioning Chris Porter as to what happened that day. First of all, Chris Porter would never know what happened that day because Chris Porter was not even there. I will repeat, people. Jamaica Young Police Christopher Porter was not there during the shooting. But you know what? I'm going to play this video so the Jamaican people can hear the allegations and hear what this, I don't even know what to call this man. What is he coming with at this point in time? And talking about Seaview Gardens, people have been suffering for years and they wanted answers. They know the answers. The people in Seaview Gardens already knew the answers then, and they know it now. So let me play this video, that what the questions that this man is asking Christopher Porter, and then I will answer.
Why I'm calling you out to ask you these questions. You put yourself in the position to be questioned. You create a platform where you call out dons, politicians, corrupt police and soldiers. You say you're not afraid to talk. You say you're an ex-police in Jamaica, and while on duty, a lot of police were corrupted, and you're afraid to call them names, and you did call some names. You say you were never a corrupt cop, and nobody can come say that. You make yourself perfect as a policeman, and you did call some names that people would be afraid to even mention. You were posting people's pictures left, right and center, and you did it without apology. Cops were willing to kill their own. You post them on them picture with this comment. You post Big Stone picture, you call him box food dread. You call him deportee and accuse him of being in wrongs. Where you receipt the fella that? Look at all these pictures that you post, people and pictures, and say all manner of things about them. These are just a few believed in you. At one point you get me too, was listening. When your thing become question was when me hear you keep talking politics. and not just politics, but you lean to one side. I never like that. Let me understand, say I just you that. You were not just fighting crime, you were also fighting politics. Hear it in your speech and all that stuff. However, with your platform, we tend to call you to ask you these questions. Because for years, Seaview Garden community and people are upset about a murder. And they say it's corruption. But being that your farm speaks about corruption without apology, we want to ask you what went down with the shooting death of Corporal Campbell right there in Seaview Garden by the community center vicinity, the Seaview Garden police station. It's alleged that the police who did the shooting went in the station, changed the barrel of his gun with another police who was not there weapon, and that police was later charged for the shooting death of Corporal Campbell. At the time, it's alleged that you were active that very same day as a police officer. Let me remind you, it was during the gas strike in the month of April, the year 1999. I went through your collection to see if you would speak on that topic. I went through your first post to your last. I'm gonna hear you mention nothing about that. So we are asking you now, Sir Porter, what went down? What happened on that day? Who murdered Corporal Campbell? Is it true that the shooter, the rightful shooter, was not charged? And if it is true, why you never make that one of your posts? It's alleged that you were there. It's broad daylight. People saw what happened. So Seaview Gardens would love to hear what happened. Jamaica wants to hear. I personally went to Seaview Garden last night, Easter Monday, vicinity the police station, and this is what happened. Gardens. I am here to get some answers. So I spoke to a few persons who are venting for many years. But it sounds like Jamaica Young Police has the information to the corruption in Jamaica. You sit and hear you call out police that are corrupt. You call out dons, you call out soldiers, you call out PNP. I wouldn't say politician, I would say you call out PNP. The party you call criminal organization LBGTQ. However, there's a murder that took place right here in Seaview Garden, April 1999. After the investigating officer came and did his thing, it went down as a fatal. The people in the community saw who shot him. It was not night, it was day, it was clear. They say the police that was charged was never even at the crime scene. Being that you're a person that knows so much and have every police file, because you stated that most of the police back then was corrupted and your name out a whole lot of them. You said them are thief and them are corruption. No, it is alleged that you Jamaica Young Police, you Christopher Porter, was very much on the scene and active in the shooting death of the corporal. The late Corporal Campbell squad is right here with us and he will speak his version. Another soldier is here who actually lives here in Seaview Gardens from then until now. Another soldier is here also who was a soldier at the time but is now an ex-soldier and justice of the peace, and he remembered the incident like yesterday, and he also said he remembered you, Sir Porter, which I will allow them to speak. I'll allow them to vent because they're holding it for years. The JDF was upset about this murder. The people of Seaview Gardens was upset about this murder. So with a platform like yours, you can take us back down to memory lane to tell us what really transpired or who really murdered Corporal Campbell. April 1999, while he was teaching his son to fly a kite. People, that's part one of the shocking revelation. Who killed Corporal Campbell? Stay tuned for part two.
Him said one kill Campbell and get rid of it.
So now the last word that you heard in this story a while ago is that Christopher Porter killed Campbell and got away with it. Porter was not even there. And I am telling you, the people of Jamaica, the people of Seaview Gardens know this. And I know this, that I, Detective Corporal Blake, from the Seaview Gardens police station, who ran the Seaview Gardens area for years, know that Christopher Porter was not there and can challenge any story a man come with that Christopher Porter was there. So what you people need to do, you need people to stop talking foolishness and stop coming with allegations that you can't even prove. Stop coming with allegations that are false. Christopher Porter was not in Seaview Gardens at the time of the shooting. And listen, I am going to do another video, people. I am going to explain in my second video about this issue, what happened in Seaview Gardens when the JDF Corporal lost his life, how he lost his life, and the circumstances surrounding how JDF Corporal lost his life. The police who was charged in the incident was from Mobile Reserve. They were on foot patrol in the area. And how they came to believe that the policeman, he was the one that shot Corporal Campbell, was that the ballistics found that a warhead from that policeman's weapon was found in the body of Corporal Campbell. Now, you'll have to ask the ballistics expert about that. I cannot explain that, but that's what the ballistic expert said, and that was the evidence brought forward against this policeman. But at the end of the day, the policeman did not murder Corporal Campbell. And these allegations, they are not even allegations. These rumors that they are spreading about police running a station and change out barrel, foolishness. Jamaica people, do not listen to this. It's foolishness. Like I said, I will explain everything to you in the next video. So, when I have finished the next video, you, sir, were alleging that Christopher Porter from the Jamaica Young Police channel had murdered the JDF Corporal. Ask me about it. Yeah, I am ex-Detective Corporal Evan Blake. Ask me about it. Since you have questions to ask, ask me.
So that is Detective Corporal Blake. That, he was at Seaview Gardens when that shooting happened. I'm not even going to comment or give any oxygen to, this, to Ugly. That's Ugly right there on the upper right of the thumbnail, and below him that is Buju Banton, and that's a party that they are affiliated with, the PMP criminal organization. So that's the reason why they are attacking me, you understand, because you have said so many things, made videos trying to get a hype, you understand what I'm saying, because what I'm saying is the truth. And look, people like Ugly, I'm not scared, and I will talk to Detective Corporal Blake, not to even entertain him, you understand, because what he's trying to promote his channel and trying to get a hype of Jamaica Young Police channel. And I can tell you, Ugly, you can't stay in a Canada and do what you want to do and everything there, but you have no content, you have no experience, you have nothing. So, you're trying to ride, because we know Jamaica is a criminal's paradise. So we know that anything, growing up in my community of Jonestown and Concrete Jungle, if you want to be loved, you make sure that you hate the police and hate even labor right. Yes, you cannot be a supporter of the police in Jamaica to be loved, and that's what you are trying to do. But we won't give you any oxygen, because we'll never answer anything that you are asking, because you're not in our league or anything like that, and we'll never discuss anything of our past that we have done as a detective. Yes, and you guys can continue to anything that you want to throw, but we know that all that you people are doing is just lying, because none of you, not one of you will be able to point any form of corruption to yours truly, and that is what is shocking, and you guys can't believe. So you now coming out with your lies, this time, killing a duppy at Seaview Gardens, what you must expect from the PMP criminal organization and their supporters, more lies about me. Because I am telling you, all loyal viewers and subscribers, the truth, and that's why they want to kill me, but I am not afraid of them, none of them, including you, ugly. Look at his mouth, like some catfish. So we don't know if he's, if he's a rear admiral. I know it was Isaac Buchanan, who was a PMP criminal organization activist, bonfire upon rear admiral. So with the barrage of attacks on yours truly, I will remain vigilant and aware of potential threats to my reputation and safety. I will take proactive measures to safeguard myself against harassment, cyberbullying, bullying, or physical harm. Be mindful of potential counter-arguments, and I have evidence ready to refute them. We always research topics thoroughly to ensure that the information is solid. So our audience, and we make sure that our message is tailored accordingly. And we'll make sure that it's clear, concise, and easy for them to understand. So we are not communicating with the, Speedy Gonzales. And you know that we are not afraid to take a stand. Sometimes simply standing firm and refusing to back down can be powerful. It shows that we are committed to the truth and not easily swayed by intimidation. We have never lived our life in fear. Never. So be prepared for the possibility that some people won't be convinced and focus on reaching those who are open to the truth. So we know as long as we know this for a fact, as long as we live, we know that the PMP criminal organization, supporters and activists will never ever able to reach them with the truth. Because these people are conditioned, nurtured, socialized, domesticated to be liars and criminal-minded people. I am one of them that escape out of these lies because I can think, and thanks to my mother who helped me to be able to differentiate between wrong and right. That's why they hate me. Even people who are related to me, they don't like me because I speak the truth. How dare you come out and talk about the PMP as a criminal organization when they are in fact a criminal organization? That's what they are. And I'm talking about what I have seen, heard, and felt. I'm a witness. So the best person to give a testimony, it's me. So these strategies can shield me from attacks on my character and ensure that the truth prevails despite adversaries. And ensure that the truth prevails despite adversaries' efforts to distort it. So we know, remember that speaking truth to power requires courage and resilience, but is ultimately the most effective weapon against falsehood and injustice. I knew what I was getting myself into when I started this channel for the young police officers in Jamaica and the people of Jamaica. We only want our country back from those in the Jamaican Parliament, the 63 people. We know that speaking truth to power often comes with challenges. We know that. And it can be a long game. Building trust and exposing lies takes time. So we just ask you to be patient and persistent. We will continue to take care of ourselves. We know speaking truth to power can be emotionally draining. So make sure that you are patient as we take steps to manage stress and maintain our well-being. So we can increase the chances of our truth prevailing and protect ourselves from those who seek to undermine it. The Jamaican Young Police Channel movement is not going anywhere. And even if we die, yours truly, it will continue the job until the job is done. Especially for those who want to see a better Jamaica. I have known that in a world where speaking out can attract chinks like vultures. Yes, so I say chinks. If you know chinks, you understand what I'm saying. So that's what you see that man that look like a catfish with his mouth open here. They are like chinks, vultures. Yes, you understand. Chinks that used to be like in a bed them pitting the piss up on that I used to have kaya mattress. You understand? You know, in America, them have bed bugs all over in some hotels and them thing, right? Especially in Chicago and Philadelphia. And in Canada, where you live, you know, say, if you look on the mouth, you can see the boy, chink, a chink. That's a chink vulture, you understand? Yeah. You know. So we know that. So I have known that the world, speaking out can attract chink vultures. Chinks like vultures ready to tear us apart, and it's easy to understand the fear. So that's Ugly. So Ugly has been following this channel, making all kinds of aspersion about yours truly and defending Buju Banton. What can we say now? Buju let his son die on the streets of South Florida like a mongrel dog, and he might defend Buju Banton. Yeah, that's Ugly. That's the man right there that look like him mouth look like a catfish. And fish. What's Isaac Buchanan say about fish. You understand? And he's a part of the PNP criminal organization. As you heard him say, me lean one side. Me not lean no side. Team Jamaica we are dealing. We say there's two political parties. One is a criminal organization, and one we burn it down and roll over the ashes. That is Gummy Bear and the PNP criminal organization. And then they have the Prime Minister who is pretending that he's doing something and he's not. We are telling that because him should have brought it long time. Him not do it. Him spineless. So I don't know how I am a Labour right promoter when I am calling the Prime Minister of the Jamaica Labour Party spineless. How am I a Labour right? I am a Jamaican, Team Jamaica. I am not here to carry no water for no guy. And we just standing firm in face of danger is crucial. I won't let fear of backlash silence me. The truth must be heard, even if it's me facing danger that comes with it. Remember, speaking out is a brave act that can inspire others to do the same. And we have never been cowards, afraid or fearful of empty barrels or those who seek to harm us physically. Exposing the truth, the danger of speaking out will attract chinks like vultures, like Ugly. Yeah, see there with them catfish mouth? Yeah, chinks like vultures can't intimidate me. You can't intimidate me, Ugly. Catfish, you can't intimidate me. Remember me tell you that. I will remain standing tall and speak truth and know that I am not alone. That's why we have a following at the Jamaica Young Police Channel. Together, we can combat the dangers of speaking out and create a better world for all. We won't let fear hold us back. We'll continue to speak truth and stand tall in face of adversity. So now, as you have watched, Detective Corporal Evan Brake addressing the latest murder that I have allegedly committed in Seaview Gardens, Kingston 11, April 1999. And I know that one of their main reasons for trying to accuse me of this crime falsely is because I was a very effective detective at Huntsby Police Station. The most important thing to note is that when CV Gardens Police Station was open to the public, I was one of the detectives who opened the same. And the bad men, gunmen and killers knew me as a fearless, unafraid, no-nonsense cop who was not afraid to take the fight to them. That's why they sent me down to Seaview, and they know the kind of detective I was. Yes. So that's why he's going to accuse me. So everyone that has been killed in Seaview, yeah, I am the one who, look, as I said before and I'll say it again, if somebody try to take my life, one place I will send you straight to the department. You're not going to no hospital and put up and have your foot in a hold up your foot. No, you know, I get that. You understand? I am using the training that I had received. So, as you watch the chink vulture that I see that I catfish. Yeah, see him with him. Yeah. If you catfish, and Isaac Buchanan like the fish them, and you hear him bonfire upon them. So you watch a catfish in the video that was being narrated by Detective Evan Blake. So we know the danger of speaking truth. So now to learn more about the risk involved being vocal, please don't let chinks like vultures, like catfish, like intimidate you. Your voice matters. Some people understand, and they have been sending the video to us and all TikTok thing and all kind of thing, and we know that some of you are upset about the accusation against Chris Porter and my situation, but here's what I can tell you. For this, for Ugly, that we call him. We know him name, but we don't call him name. Ugly, making accusations online, posting allegation like this online can be risky. It could be considered defamation, libel, and slander. Especially, the information is untrue. It's not true. And I am not going to even say where I was. Try and find a police officer to tell you where I was on the gas riot in 1999. I have most of my enemies are police, thieving police. Some of them are officers right now in the Jamaica Constabulary Force, even an assistant commissioner of police. A deputy commissioner of police, me hear him talk up a commissioner, and him hate me and I don't know him. Just because I speak truth about him. Because I know I don't tell lies on people. It's a presumption of innocence. Everyone is innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. But this man, want to cast, and he's not the only one in all. Ugly some, they have been trying it. So as you know, my safety is paramount. I fear for my safety, so taking steps to protect myself is essential. So this may involve contacting police or a lawyer. As you know, where we live, there's a blue sign on the fence that says, if you enter this place, you know that one shot, one kill. It says U.S. property, no trespassing. That's how we are going to say them thing. So that's how it is. That you understand. Only people that can live here is people who serve active duty in the military or retired member of the armed forces. Retired. You understand? So those are the people who access housings. So that's how it is. Are you active in a Department of Defense? So you know that we are not afraid of these people. We are not afraid of none of them. And what they cannot do, although you hear this man, saying all kind of things about yours truly, so I'm accused, of another murder, by another PMP criminal organization, social media entrepreneur, whose job is to attack the messenger, who's educating the Jamaican people who want to take back their country from the 63 people in the Jamaican Parliament, especially the PMP criminal organization, which have never ever denounced violence and criminality in Jamaica. And the only thing that the PMP criminal organization is good at creating and keep producing are criminals. And if you don't believe me, look at the Klansman gang from Spanish Town, St. Catherine. St. Catherine was a peaceful place. They had their issues, but did not have that form of criminality where extortion, killing business people. That's what a criminal organization does. And the leader of that gang received a $400 million contract from the government, PJ Patterson government. And you are telling me that the PMP is not a criminal organization. I would like you to show me, anyone to show me wherever in the world the most wanted man in any country receive a government contract from the government. I would like any PMP criminal organization, activist and supporter to pinpoint one country in our world where a man who is the most wanted man in the country and receive a government contract. Sign, a man wanted, and he must sign contract with the government $400 million, Donovan Bulby Bennett. And you are telling me that the PNP is a criminal organization. That man, so all him wanted, the bodyguards of the minister, of transportation and all of these things, have police as in bodyguard. So he's around, him have police as bodyguard, the man is most wanted man. Signing government contract around police. And I'm my most wanted man. You know, see, it's a criminal organization. Dopey bat, you know, say a criminal organization. We don't like to hear the truth. You understand? I mean, nah, stop talk. When I could have deal with him, when I can't buy me out. And those are you who do things to me back in the past and me, I want that a phone business. Me no tell me, me no like the corruption. I want Jamaica to change. And that's what me all about. You understand? I know that some Jamaican people back home in Jamaica and the diaspora, especially the ones who cannot think critically and independently, will see my work as being political. But do you ask yourself this question? Is he lying? Is Christopher Porter lying? And if you can say yes, then that means I'm a labourite. But if I'm not lying, that shows you that I'm a patriot. It means that I am a born Jamaican patriot who want to see the country political system change and stop supporting criminality, and by do so we will have a better Jamaica for all. But some or a specific sector of the population doesn't want a better Jamaica because it is not their interest, as the more crimes committed by them, the more money in their pockets. Whether or not you want to know, believe these people are part of the debt merchant club in Jamaica that has been destroying lives every day, and because the victims are not their relatives, they do not care. To change the trajectory of Jamaica and its culture of criminality, one must attack the root of the same, and it lies in the leadership of both political party, and one of them is a criminal organization. Yes, the PNP, which is a criminal organization, and it is a criminal organization. So when I could have blood and becks, I don't care. What you must expect from the PNP criminal organization and their supporters are more lies about me, because I am telling you, the audience, the truth, and the attacks will be coming from every angle, and at times we cannot keep up with them. So I am putting you guys on notice to make sure that you are preparing for the avalanche of smear campaigns, propagandas, lies, and evil witnesses telling lies about me whom I have never met, known. What they haven't been able to do is to get a police officer who used to work closely with me to tell some lies, and that will not happen because my character, credibility, integrity, and reputation are impeccable. That's why they want to kill me, but I am not afraid of them, none of them. So beware of those who spread fear and misinformation to silence the truth and maintain their grip and power. Are you hesitant to speak out against injustice? Are you worried about the consequences of exposing the truth? In a world where speaking out can attract vultures, chink vultures like Ugly, that are the chink vulture, that are catfish, Ugly, that are catfish, yes. In our world, speaking out can attract chink vultures ready to tear you apart. Feeling fear is understandable, but now, more than ever, standing firm in the face of danger is crucial. Do not let the fear of backlash silence you. The truth must be heard, even if it means facing the dangers that come with it. Remember, speaking out is a brave act that can inspire others to do the same. So do not let intimidation tactics of those we call chink vultures deter you from speaking your truth. Stand tall, speak your truth, and know that you are not alone. But beware. Those who seek to suppress the truth will stop at nothing to discredit and silence those who dare to challenge them. They will twist words, spread lies, and attack my and even your character desperately to maintain their stronghold and power, do not be swayed by their deceitful tactics. Just remember, do not fear. Do not let fear hold you back. Speak your truth and stand tall in the face of adversity. So you know the chicken vultures, the danger of speaking out. Now to learn more about the risk involved being vocal. Do not let the chicken vultures intimidate you. Your voice matters, and together we can combat the dangers of speaking out and create a better Jamaica and a world for all. And Mr. Catfish Chicken Vulture, I can tell you this. As long as you live, you will never ever get any response from me. I don't respond to corrows and corrobonkers. Although at times I had spoken to some of you people who are from the PMP criminal organization, and you know that you people are professional liars. You understand? You people have no conscience, truthfulness, honesty, or decency in you. And that's the reason why. That's why the PMP criminal organization continue to be like that. And you people, you just live a life of lies. We know that as a Jamaican, we know that speaking truth is antithetical against the culture. We can change it. It's took 35 years for us to be at this juncture. So we're going to take, if it's going to be changed, it will take another 35 years, so we go back there. So by then, I am long gone, but at least it can start somewhere. Michael Manley started destroying the people's mind from 1972. For 8 years, he was able to do that. Edward Seaga, with the help of the Americans and the CIA, he was able to get back Jamaica from this man who was very destructive. He never loved Jamaica. All he did was send 1,500 young men to Cuba to train, and they return and terrorize the Jamaican people, kill, murder, destroy lives, and all kind of things. I can tell you, the PMP do not know how to create jobs. Just look at it. We're not talking to the Speedy Gonzales, we're talking to the Jamaican people, the ones who had saved, the ones who have the mindset that saved Jamaica in 1980. The middle class people, the people who can read and write and are in good jobs. Stop buying to the propagandas of lies. You know the PMP is a criminal organization who gave you the Klansman gang that terrorized the people, the Jamaican people, that they spread their wings highland wide. That was done when the PMP in power. I was a detective. The only reason why extortion did not take over my division in St. Andrew South, we had a good crime chief and we have a good commanding officer. All of these guys within St. Andrew South who tried to extort businesses, they are not here. Yes, because the police officers that were at St. Andrew South were not working in collusion with the criminals as Renita Adams and Harry Bongos were doing in Spanish Town, because they were making money from it and the bloodletting. Criminals cannot survive without police, without the help of the police. Just remember that. And this to our detractors and enemies, we are not afraid of none of you. We can tell you that. Make sure that whenever you come good. And make sure you bring your ID with you to inform your next of kin. Have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police Channel out.